G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Our Weekly Adventure. And welcome to Bullara Station. So we're at the bottom of the Exmouth Gulf. This is somewhere Clem's wanted to come for a long time since growing up in Exmouth. Never actually came in here. And it's famous for their alfresco showers. They call them lava trees here. So it's a wood-fired donkey heats the water, and then there's like a bucket and an open air shower. It's beautiful. So we'll take you in there. We'll show you them a little bit later. We're just going around Clem and Lamb. We've just fed the goats that are hanging out in here. They're just having a look at some sheep that have just rocked up. It's busy. They had a wedding here last night, so people are rolling out after the wedding. People are coming in, checking in, so it's chaos around here. But every morning they do scones with jam and cream and stuff like that up at the cafe. So we're heading up there now to do that. And then I think we're going to jump in the car and go for a full drive mission out to the bottom of the Gulf. So it's only a 20k dirt road apparently from here. We just got to check in and check out at the reception. Yeah, look at this. The sheep. So that should be a good outing. We're just going to make sure it is dog friendly, otherwise we don't really want to go. Sheeps?
Do they have legs?
Yeah, of course they've got legs. How many legs do they have?
There's two and there's two.
So, how many is all up?
Oh, they're eating.
So yeah, we'll show you that. We're really excited for that, and we're only here for another night, so 2 nights all up. Rolled in yesterday, we'll roll out of here tomorrow, and then we're heading into Exmouth to stay with some friends, so that'll be nice. We weren't planning on going to Exmouth.
Liam, stay with Mum and Dad, please.
Alright, we'll get up and get into these scones. I'm starving. Haven't had breakfast this morning.
You haven't had breakfast, had you? No.
How cool is this? Little side entrance.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to put you down now, okay?
Yeah.
Just finished our scones and they were delicious. Nice and fluffy, a bit crunchy on the outside, and the jam and cream was perfect amount. Really yummy. Mark also had a sausage roll, homemade, freshly out of the oven, delicious, and the coffee is really good, and they come in the bio cup, so biodegradable, compostable. Next time we'll remember to BYO our keep cups. Liam had a little baby chino, which he spilled everywhere. But we wanted to say a super thanks for people who have given us a super thanks on YouTube, because that's what paid for our beautiful morning tea in this wonderful location. So thank you.
Hanging off the front of my head. Thank you.
And your hat off?
No, leave hat on.
My hat on. That's going to protect me if you spill the scones.
So I put my packet in the bin where they go once you've finished. Where's Dad's ones? Dad ate his scones too. Do you want to come and have some more scones?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, poppers!
The dogs. Thank you for letting us go for morning tea. Good job.
Bit short on fresh things at the moment, so this is what I'm taking for our picnic lunch today. I've got one little yogurt, Twiggy sticks. In here is just a cut up orange, some cheese, hummus, bunch of crackers, and some sweet biscuits. And that's it. We'll take a bunch of water, including water for the dogs, and hopefully we won't be more than a few hours.
Mum is in the driver's seat, which means Dad's got to get out and open the gate.
Yeah.
So this is the entrance to the bottom of the Gulf 4-drive track, private access from Bullara Station. So we just had to sign out. They've just put like a sign-in sheet, sign-out sheet at the camp kitchen. We just put our details, how many passengers, the car, what the colour of the car is, stuff like that. And then now we can go out for a few hours. It's only 20 k's, and I imagine it's going to be just a sandy dirt road, so I'm not sure if we'll bother letting the tyres down until we come across something a little bit more soft or rugged. But Clem's driving, so that's her job today. That's only fair, really, isn't it? You know? Payback, eh? Definitely a few corrugations, isn't there?
Yeah, it's pretty bumpy actually, and there's a few rocks that look a bit sharp, but apart from that, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah, I reckon it might have been worth just leaving £10 out of the tyres or something to make this a more comfortable ride, so we might do that for the way back, because it won't take us that long to pump them back up again, just to make it more comfortable for everyone. The dogs are behaving though, we hardly even know that they're back there, and Liam's having fun. Just checking.
Yeah. Nice.
Looking for food, I reckon.
Or pat.
You want a pat? Liam, where are we?
Go!
The bottom of the Gulf!
Let's go!
So this is the bottom of the Gulf. You've always wanted to come here, haven't you?
Yeah, just have a look around and see what it's like down here. Obviously a bit tidal. A few mangroves, a bit muddy by the looks of it. Yeah. Is that a drone?
Yep.
Oh,
We're
the
about to
dogs
get the
staying in the car.
we're about to get the dogs out, but there's a drone up, so that won't be much fun. So we'll just hold off for 5 minutes for them to bring their drone back down, and then we'll get the dogs out for a walk.
It is this big one.
He'll come out there. Come back with Dad. Come back this way. Okay. Yeah, look, he's coming back out.
That should be okay.
Well, these two are happy. Hey? I wonder what that island is just there. Dool?
D-O-O-L-E Island.
There you go.
Yeah.
Never knew there was an island there.
Ooh. Be cool to get on a boat and go and have a look.
Yeah. I wonder if you launch your tinny back at that river, if you can pop out here.
It must do, because there was plenty of water in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice cool day, isn't it?
Beautiful. Yeah, I see it.
Just there, kiddo. Look, mud skipper.
Mum, make it move.
Yeah,
You can see
let
it.
Mum touch it. Ready? Oh, look, there it goes.
Wow, isn't that cool? Oh. It thinks we can't see it. Cheeky, isn't it?
Where is it?
See him?
Yeah.
This way.
Mud skipper.
Skip.
He's gone.
It's a true mud hopper, that one.
Where is it?
I think he just went in the mangrove over there.
It's really cool to see this coastline, like have that island just there, and then you've got creeks to the west, a couple of creeks to the east, and they're all full of water at the moment. I know they're probably tidal as well, but there's been heaps of rain around this region. So it's green, it's lush, it's full, it's just stunning. Really, really beautiful at the moment. And it's not too hot, which is nice, and the flies aren't too bad considering we're on a station and there's animals, you know, cows and sheep and all sorts. I would have thought there'd be a lot more flies, but yeah, they're not too bad here. Gladstone Bay was definitely worse. But we're going to jump back in the car now. I have let the tyres down. I dropped 10 to 15 pounds out of all of them, just to make it a bit more of a comfortable ride back. And then I'll pump them back. Maybe when we get back to the bitumen, or it's only 800 metres, and they're still over 30 pounds. So we might just roll into the campground and I might pump them up with a beer this afternoon. We'll see how we feel, but we're going to load everyone up. The dog's already in, Liam's almost in, we've had lunch. Get back on the road. It's so cool. Alright, we've just finished the, what do they call it? The golf track. G-U-L-F, golf track. We're just hitting the bitumen again now. Clem's just closing the gate behind me. Bullara is only 800 metres down the road. So we'll roll in. I pump up the tyres back there. And it might be beer o'clock. Alright, moving day. We've just hitched up. We're leaving Bullara Station. We only spent a couple of nights here, but we really enjoyed our drive out to the bottom of the Gulf yesterday, and then we both enjoyed our lava tree showers, or our donkey showers, or our alfresco showers, whatever you want to call them. Liam and I just had a cold one yesterday afternoon before the damper evening. The damper evening was awesome, so it's every second night I think here. A guy cooks up a bunch damper, you all sit around the fire, he chats, tells stories, tells you about Bullara, tells you about himself, and the damper is beautiful, he tells you his recipe and stuff as well, so we'll try and recreate that. So that was really lovely. Clem's just run in to get some takeaway scones. We really enjoyed them yesterday, and the people that we're going to stay with in Exmouth have requested some, so we'll pick them up and take them back with us now, and then when we get to Exmouth this afternoon, I would like to go check out Charles Knife Canyon, because like we've said, Clem's from Exmouth, so we're probably not going to do a lot of the touristy things. We'll just enjoy a couple of down days by the beach or something, but I want to go check out Charles Knife because I've never been out there before. So we'll leave the dogs back at the house and we'll go out to Charles Knife Canyon and go check that out, so we'll show you that when we get there.
Through to Exmouth from Bullara Station yesterday afternoon, or yesterday morning actually, and I'm working the next couple of days, so Mark's been out exploring with Liam this morning. We're not going to do much filming through Exmouth, but right now we're heading up to Charles Knife, which is one of the I guess lookout points and canyons in the Cape Range National Park that you can access on the Gulf side of the Cape Range. It's about 11 k's in up to the lookout. We're hoping we can send the drone up, but we'll check the regulations before we do. This whole area was affected by a fire early this year. It's actually looking really good. The regrowth is really impressive, and they've had a heap of rain too, which is helping the new plants come through. It looks really nice actually. So we'll show you around up here a little bit. I've heard the view, well I've been up here before, but Mark hasn't, so...
All my times in Exmouth, I've never been up here.
Yeah, keen to show him the view, and fingers crossed for a bit of drone footage too.
We're not even close to the entrance, or not even close to the end of the gorge yet, but this view just here, you can see where they've had the fire. There's no growth in here, but like, check this out, look at it. That's really, really cool.
Unfortunately, the road that takes you from the Charles Knife Road up to the lookout where you can do the Charles Knife hike is actually closed at the moment. So there's people on foot hiking up to the car park and then to the lookout, but we've got one tired little boy in the back, so not really interested. But I had a look on maps and we found this little track on the edge, and it takes you up to this little platform here.
Yeah, you can come out and we've got a nice view.
Check out the view. Yep, you can come out in a second, babe.
Well, this is how we're going to close out this episode. Parked up on a beach in the Gulf of Exmouth, pouring some of wine, got myself a beer. Our friends will be here soon, Sue and Mark that we're staying with. Got the Ziggy hooked up, ready for a barbecue. Here, Mama, wine for you.
Ah, thank you.
And the dogs are out having fun.
No wine for you, cheeky
On
monkey.
what is a glorious day in here. It was a little bit breezy today, but it's died right off and it's just beautiful in here. So we're going to close out this episode here. We're going to enjoy a couple of drinks and a barbecue. We'll probably see you next in Karratha because we've got a couple of DIY projects going on in Karratha when we roll through there. So we'll show you some of them and then we're heading north for the Gib. We'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for joining in.